What is up, guys? Welcome back. So, today, we have some new updates into Union Cross that are really cool. We have two medals that actually have been updated to be of standards. So let's jump into those two medals. One actually being one of my favorite medals to actually be in Union Cross, period. And I think it's because of the art. So if you go into notices, you will see that Roxas and Pals and DIB EX Plus have been adjusted with the 12.24 update. All players who own these medals will be able to evolve each of them with 2 Fantasia Mickey Bs to see the updated parameters. Now, I definitely have a couple copies of the Vanitas because that is my favorite medal in this whole entire game. I love DIB EX. I assume that I do have Roxas and Pals, but I didn't really dig in there deep enough to look. Well, of course, they will be available soon to actually get these medals. So these are the medals right here. And they say the following medals will become obtainable after 1.4. Supernova Plus Plus Roxas and Pals and Supernova Plus Plus DIB. And the Supernova Plus Plus Roxas and Pals is a 7-star maximum strength of 51,018. It targets all, deals 6 hits for 1 turn, metal strength plus 10,000. It raises your strength, reverse, and PSM strength by 15. It lowers the target's defense, and reverse and PSM defense by 15. SP attack boost plus 220%, count plus 0, critical hit chance 50%. It uses 3 gauges. It's a tier 10 metal, and it has a multiplier of 80.22 to 92.25. The Supernova, it targets all mastery, 1 turn, metal strength plus 12,000. It raises your reverse and PSM strength by 15, and it lowers the target's reverse and PSM defense by 15. SP attack boost plus 320%, triggers before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP, and has a multiplier of 240. So these, I love when they update these medals. They're bringing them into, they're making them more relevant, and I'm glad they're doing it because, of course, I just told you guys that Vanitas is my favorite medal. Now let's get into Vanitas. So the Supernova Plus Plus DIB is a 7-star maximum strength of 51,268. This one includes music, which a lot of medals don't, include music like they used to. But they are bringing back a lot of medals that actually had music involved with it. And it targets all. Mastery deals 3 hits for 1 turn, magic metal strength plus 10,000. It raises your strength, reverse, and magic strength by 15. And then for the target, it lowers its defense, reverse, and magic defense by 15. SP attack boost plus 220%, count plus 0, damage plus higher HP. And it uses 4 gauges. It's of course, it's a tier 10 metal, and it has a multiplier of 66.19 and 84.0. The Supernova it targets all mastery, 1 turn, magic metal strength plus 12,000. It raises your strength and reverse strength by 15. And it lowers your target's defense and reverse defense by 15. And the SP attack boost plus 320%, count plus 2, gauge plus 2, triggers before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP, and has a multiplier of 240. So I'm glad that they did this, and I'm going to show you guys my Vanitas because I already upgraded him. But we're going to go into another notice that is kind of something that we kind of need to talk about, and that is Spirit Training. And so the Spirit Training campaign is back. So until update on 1.7.21, we can do Spirit Training, and it's better odds. It's completely better odds. I'm going to tell you guys this now. Whenever you guys can Spirit Train, if it says to spend 100 jewels to try to Spirit Train, I think it is worth to refresh your spirit for 100 joules. Just keeping you guys, you know, it's an easy way to get 120% extra attack. This is the only way to get it easier. So, Spirit Training Campaign. Delete this week special traits and increase the stronger special traits. Campaign will run from 12/24 until 1/7 update instead of set time. So there are different types of special traits listed below. You have an option to replace your special traits if you're already in the special traits mode. So extra attack, 120% power is at a 6%. 6%, that's really high. It's usually like 0.01. These are all high. You can get literally 6% for damage and raids plus 100, 6.60 for poison resist 100, sleep resist 100, paralysis resist 100, strength plus 2000 is a 6%, aerial enemy defense and ground defense by 70, that's 7.05%, strength 200 is 10%, strength 400 is 9%, and strength 500 is 7.70%. Max gauges plus 3 is 6.80%, damage and raids 20 is actually 7.70, and damage and raids 30 is 6.90. These are really high rates. They're really high rates, and I'd say go for it, guys. This is like an easy way to get the full, you know, set of what you want out of your medal. And this is the easiest way to get, especially the extra attack 120%. But just keep that in mind. Of course, we also have this falling price deal. For 2 days only, Supernova Plus falling price deal. All boosted Supernova Plus and or Supernova Plus Plus medals this deal. You are guaranteed to get one of the following medals every third draw. Of course, every third draw, that's kind of cheap. It's also a falling price deal, so if you are missing any of these medals, this might be good for you, but I would say go ahead and skip on it, because I feel like this is always just something that they're trying to like pull out their ass, just trying to get us to spend more joules. I'm obviously trying to get past 180k again in joules. I don't know, I think that it's... Right now you have this banner, which I pulled on my free-to-play account just to get medals. I wouldn't advise you to actually do this on your main account. Don't pull from that. You could get lucky, but there's a chance that you cannot get lucky. So, a lot of these things are just not worth going after. Even though this is a Supernova Plus falling price deal, you are going to get the most out of this, because obviously you're getting all Supernova Plus or Plus Plus medals here. You're also going to get a Stopper medal in 3 tries, which I think the Breaker deal is 5 tries down here, so it is better than that down there. But I would say go ahead and skip all of these unless you are really in dire need of some decent medals to get you past some content. But I would still wait just for something new or game-breaking, because January is coming around the corner. We're only like about a week away. The end of the year is here. And I would say just wait until they bring out something new in January, because sometimes, for the most part, they bring like game-breaking mechanics in to Unicross when it comes to the end of the year. But, you know, we all play this differently. If you guys want to pull, you guys can pull. We all need different medals, because we all have different setups. We all have different medals in our, you know, in our, what we have. You know, we all don't pull the same exact things every time. So, yeah, that is everything that has basically been updated so far. Oh, yeah, let me go to the medal real quick, because I did forget to actually do that. If you guys can hear that, Harley is barking in the background, making all kinds of noises. So yeah, I got him at a 54, 268 plus 5,000 strength. And he has an attack boost 14 max, engage 2. And I got plus 1500s and extra attack 50% power. Plus the pet trait is what I got down below today, was plus 2,000 strength. He's a beast. Definitely a beast. I literally had to pause the video because Harley kept barking, and I found out what she was barking at. She was barking at fucking trees. Trees! Who barks at fucking trees? I don't know. I don't sit there at the window yelling at trees, but apparently my husky does. So if anybody wants a husky that barks at trees, give me a heads up in the comments down below. Remember to leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join the WayFinders Union cross groups, you can hit us up by hitting the Discord link down below to the WayFinders Discord. Once you're in there, we can set you up in one of our groups, and if you don't play Union cross, it's fine. You can still join, make friends, and talk about Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts there. If you want to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, just look me up via Vanitas, and I should pop up. Make sure you give me a follow there. I do post a lot of content for my channel and Kingdom Hearts there. And yeah, so if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and give me a follow over there. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.